You in a grid down situation where there are no police or first responders to come to your aid, and people have tried to come on your property, possibly do harm to your property, to your family, take things, and you've had to take matters into your own hands and detain these people or this individual. And we're going to go over how to do a proper search and how to detain an individual from start to finish. So in this situation, we've got one individual, he's up against the wall. The first thing you want to do is you want to make sure that their hands are high. So get their hands high up on the wall. If you have to take your hands and physically do it to get them into the position that you want, you go ahead and do that. Now, you want to pull them away from the wall as much as possible so that if they were to take their hands off the wall, they would fall, okay? You want them to be as unbalanced as possible. You want their legs to be spread as far apart as possible. When you're using a guard or somebody to assist you, you never want to get yourself in between the individual that you're searching and the guard. So we always want to stay to where he and I are not crossing to a point where I'm going to get shot before this guy is, okay? So this is the proper position right here. Now, if you didn't have a guard, I could go ahead and do this myself with my own pistol. I could pull security on this guy and I could do the search myself. But since I have somebody helping me, I'm not going to have to do that. It makes it much more convenient. And it's actually safer if you have two people, okay? So he's watching this guy to make sure he doesn't do anything. I'm going to start my search. So I'm going to start at the top and I'm going to work my way down. One arm. You want to take off everything. Put it all in one spot. Pistol. Hand it to my guard. Pocket litter, identification, knives, anything you can find. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and use some flex cuffs. You can use handcuffs, you can use zip ties. I prefer flex cuffs. They're made for this. They've got a locking block. You simply route the flex cuff through the locking block. It's got a small pull tab on the bottom. Stand the individual up. Put his hand through. And then you just pull on the tab underneath. It locks him down. Stand him up. You can put him on his knees. Go to your knees. And you can move on to your next guy if you have another guy where he's pretty secure, just like that. Just keep him here and make sure that you always have somebody guarding the individual. Don't leave him alone. Flex cuffs, just like handcuffs, zip ties, tape, chain, anything you use, somebody knows a way to get out of it, okay? Doesn't mean he does, but that information's out there. People know how to do it. The best way to make sure somebody doesn't escape is to always have them under physical guard. That's all for today. Until next time, Brian Morris with American Survival Guide University.